You don't know where you are in the history of things. You don't know what's going on. Read that again, Bible Shop.
That's just Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are silent children, and they have none understanding.
That's right, man. That ain't a cool thing. I remember growing up, man, and Jake, you know, having a problem with you not being stupid.
Right.
Having a problem with you being wise.
Right.
Having a problem with you handling your business so school-wise, so to speak. Okay? Hey, man, it ain't nothing fruitful about being ignorant, man. Man, you can have sauce. You can be a dripping food. But that don't mean you got to be ignorant at all. And, hey, grab Hosea 4:6, Bible Kashab. Because that fool ass shit is going to be the reason why a lot of Jake is going to get put to death. It's going to be the reason why, hey, even though Edomites are not the Lord's people, hey, that's the reason why they're going to die. They did some fool ass shit. Okay? Foolish people. You the basis of men. You Edomites, man. But read that Bible shop.
It's Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right. The Lord said his people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You destroyed now. You destroyed. As I said earlier, you don't know who you are, where you're going. You don't know if you're coming or going, man. You don't know who you is, man. But you destroyed. And you're going to be destroyed when judgment comes. When that judgment comes, when that mercy of the Lord going to be a sweet joy, when that comes, hey, man, you're going to die because you ain't have no knowledge. Keep reading that, Bible Kashak.
It's Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee.
That's right.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
That's right.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
That's right, man. Because you forgot the laws of your power, man. Going back to what? Deuteronomy 28 chapter. Hey, this is what happened if you do what we agreed to do. This is what we agreed to. This is what happened if you don't. You forgot the law, so you're going to die. All them curses lead to death. All of them, man. When you can't prosper in the city, you can't prosper in the world, you can't prosper from your hand working hard, you can't prosper from just working in Esau's system, because your pockets got holes in them, according to Haggai 1:6. You work hard, man, but your pockets got holes. Man, you're going to die. That ultimately leads to your death, because you can't even take care of yourself the way you're supposed to. Okay? Although we know what we always talk about, you got to do it, you got to eat the best of the best and deal with the best of the best in Babylon. But guess what, man? When them curses got you, you can't do that, man. That's why niggas love eating shit that kills them, that is destroying them. Okay? What? Why? Because of your lack of knowledge. The Lord knows just how to get Jake. And he knows just how to get Esau. That's why, hey, when it happens, it's going to happen, man. I'm going to rejoice. Brothers going to rejoice. I don't feel no pity. I don't feel no sadness about what's going to happen to this world. Because it's overdue judgment. And it's coming. And it's coming right on time. It's overdue, but it's going to be paid on time. Read what you got, Bible Kashab.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 3:10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations.
That's right.
Which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
That's right, man. Okay. So guess what, man? You Jake, that you walk past us, you laugh, you snicker, you scoff. Hey, man, the Lord got something for you, man. You Edomites that touched Israel, that forgot about how the power of the Lord. You forgot about why the ancient world used to call the Lord El Shaddai or Alashadja, the demon-like terrible power. You Edomites act like you forgot or you don't believe. Well, guess what, man? Read that one more time.
Wisdom of Solomon 3:10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations.
That's right. You're going to be punished according to your own imaginations, man. Okay? The very things that you thought that you was going to put us away with, okay? It's going to lead to your downfall. You thought you could enslave, murder, and keep in utter darkness Israel? Well, guess what, man? You're going to be enslaved. And everything that you tried to hide is going to be brought out into the light. And you're going to ultimately be put to death by the Lord, man. The Lord is going to sanction Edomite's destruction. He's going to sanctions America destruction. This place is going to be burnt to nothingness. All because of what that brother just read, man. The Lord, dangerous. Hey, man, the Lord, his words, he speaks so solid that it ain't no going around. You can't play with the Lord. And you can't put the Most High in a box. He got you. Either you can play, either you can get down with the Lord program, or you can lay down. Okay? Hey, you Edomites, you had your chance to get down with the Lord program. You ain't have to hide the truth from us. No other nation hid who we was from us. When we went into slavery under Egypt the first time, they didn't beat them generations that we were Israel. They didn't beat that out of us. When we was building that goddamn Great Wall of China, the Moabites they beat that we were Israel out of us. You Edomites did though. Yeah, you Edomites did. Guess what, man? The Lord gonna put you Edomites to death, man. Pete, what you got?
This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
That's right, man. If judgment begin with us, the ones that know the whole doctrine, and we barely, the scriptures say the righteous shall barely be saved, man. Right. If we gonna barely be saved, what hope do you heathens have, man? That's why we tell you all the time, man, if you're not an Israelite, live it up, man. Go live your best life. Go turn that young man's song all the way up. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Live the best life that you possibly can, because you'll never do it again. When the Lord comes back, judgment, proper judgment will be implemented in this earth. Yeah, and that's the same. You know what's so crazy? They said, yep. Them Edomites saying, yep. But guess what, man? Jake laughed at that type of shit, man. Jake laughed at solid knowledge. Jake laughed at prophecy. That's how we got here, man. I can understand why Nehemiah had to put some on Jake. Nehemiah had to beat some of y'all ass, man. I understand Nehemiah's anger with Jake, man. That ain't the way we supposed to be, you know. The Lord said, "Nor strikers." We're not supposed to be strikers, you know.
So you trying to tell Jake about the elites and all that? He'd be like, "Well, on it's that spooky stuff. That's that spooky stuff." Hey, you can't tell Jake nothing, man.
Jake
about
crazy. Jake called the prophecy spooky stuff. Yeah. Well, you guess what? You know what? Hey, I like that. Yeah, it is the spooky stuff. Yeah. You know why? Because the Lord is the King of terror, man. Yeah. You people gonna learn that the hard way. We learning it the easy way now, because we go through what the Lord put us through. Because as the scripture say, to whom much is given, much is required, man. So guess what, man? We got the only thing that's gonna matter in the world. The only thing that matters in the world. People can't see it just yet because Jacob's trouble is not here. Yeah. Venezuela know what's up though. Puerto Rico know what's up. Mexico know what's up. The people in Yemen over there know what's up, man. Cause they live in portions of Jacob's trouble right now. Jacob's trouble is nothing to be underestimated. But guess what, man? Jake don't respect that, man. I understand why Nehemiah had to do what he had to do, man. I understand that, man. But you Edomites, man, just because some of you got enough sense, you ain't played by the curses in your mind that you can't see some of the sense that we making, that don't mean you gonna get away with it, man. You ain't mean you gonna get away with what you did. Grab Psalms 137 and 7, Baba Kushab. You ain't gonna get away. It's judgment for what you did. 137 and 7, Baba Kushab. You ain't gonna get away. Okay? Just because you try to make things right, you complain about what your forefathers did in the past, that's not enough. Because all you do is complain. You ain't really do nothing. This generation really did nothing to make things right. What, civil rights? Civil rights was for faggots. It was never for people. It was never for who they claimed it was for, people of color. It was never for Israel. It was never for Americans. Really, it was for faggots to be protected from the wrath of society. Okay? Because that's, hey, when you violate them, that's a civil, you violate a civil. Hey, man, maybe, you know what? Hey, nothing was given to you. period, man. Now the civil rights, not even slavery. Slavery, the Civil War wasn't even fought over you. Period. The Civil War, it has nothing to do with you. Them folks ain't go to war. The North and the South ain't go to war over you running away out of slavery. It wasn't even to keep that union together. It ain't have nothing to do with that. It had every bit to do with Edomites selling Edomites into slavery. Okay, but that's a whole other lesson in history. Bring that out, Baba Shah.
This is Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Yahawah, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
That's right, man. Destroy it even to the foundation, man. And they did that in the past, and they did it now. They did it spiritually now. Psalms the 83rd chapter. They took everything about us away. That's why the Lord tells Jeremiah, you gonna forget, even you gonna forget your heritage. Because Jeremiah back right now. But true to the Lord saying, well, before he woke up to who he was and he out here prophesying, wherever he may be, he forgot his heritage. The Lord ain't no joke, man. Read that again, bro.
This is Psalms 137 and 7. Remember, O Yahawah, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Yeah. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Stop right there, bro. The Lord said, who are to be destroyed. Hey, forget. I won't even say that. Because we ain't really hit why they should be destroyed. We ain't even hit into the intricate parts. But the Lord just said it plain today. No, and it hit harder than a Mike Tyson hook, man. Whom are to be destroyed. The Lord said America must be destroyed. It should be destroyed. It gotta be destroyed, man. And he gonna do it. The Lord is gonna do it. Carry on, bro. If you had a precept, grab it first.
Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of Yahawah is near upon all the heathen.
That's right.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
That's right. As you have done, it shall be done unto you. Okay, you Arabs, you Arabs, you Chinese people, you gonna get what you got coming too.
Yeah.
But Esau, it's your time, baby. We in your kingdom, baby. It's your time, man. It's time for you to fall. And you're gonna fall just right. It's gonna be, your fall is gonna be glorious, worthy enough for Yahawashi, man. Oh, a rain of nuclear fire. This place gonna shake to and fro, man. It's verses in the scriptures that the destruction is so nasty. The prophet asked the Lord, were you angry at the trees? Were you mad at the rivers? What? Why? Right. Why had to be that devastating? Right. Because, man, the Lord don't play, man. And we, as the scriptures say, do not know the depths of Satan. It's some things that we won't know till we get back in our right mind, in our new body. We get the new power. It's some things we ain't gonna know. We don't know because this devil, this how he ride, man. He hide. Right. That's how he ride. That's how he live life. He hide his past stuff that he's ashamed of. He hide it. The Lord trying to break Israel out of that. You know. Read that again, Baba Kashab.
Obadiah 1 and 15, for the day of Yahawah is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
That's right.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
That's right.
For as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually.
What's the Lord's holy mountain? Israel. When you go into that word mountain, it's referring to governments, peoples. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's Israel, man. The holy people, the separate people. The people above all people on the face of the earth, according to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. All people, man. We the holy mountain, man. You know? Carry on, bro.
Verse 16, for as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
That's right. The Lord said, you're going to drink, you're going to swallow it down, and you're going to be as though you're not being. That part, that ain't for us.
Right.
That's not for us. Jacob going to get mercy, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to get mercy because the Lord changed not. Therefore, Jacob shall not. All Jacob ain't going to be consumed, man. We're going to get mercy. Mm-hmm. Starting with the elect and the 1/3, all of Israel shall be saved. What that said, what that last sentence of that verse said, bro?
And they shall be as though they had not been.
You're going to be as though you've never been, man. Know what that means?
Gonna be forgotten.
You're going to be forgotten, man.
Yeah.
You're going to be like the spit that you spent on the way to where you got to today. You don't think about that at all. At all, man. You're going to be forgotten. Nothing. Why you think Edomites, they so big on statues, putting their faces on money, promoting their bullshit history? Because they don't want to be forgotten, man.
Yeah.
But guess what? You're going to be forgotten, man. The Lord going to wipe the greatest country that you ever built on this earth. The greatest country Edomites have ever been allowed to be built on this earth. The Lord going to burn it to nothingness. He's going to destroy this place so much that it's going to be uninhabitable. Nobody will ever live here again except for like wild, desert creatures. That's it, man. You're going to be forgotten, man. This place, your monument to the destruction of Israel, it's going to be gone. It's going to be wiped out, man. And you're going to be wiped out ultimately. The Lord ain't going to allow you to live. It just go out in the world, out to like Moab and Ammon, okay, and Ishmael. You ain't going to get that type of judgment. You're going to die. Nothing. That's it, man. Go back to Psalms 137, bro, and pick up. Oh, yeah, you got another one.
Ezekiel 35 and 15. As thou did rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee, thou shalt be desolate. O Mount Seir and all Adumia, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahawah.
Mount Seir, the people of Seir. That's your hometown, baby. That's you. That's your homeland. Mount Seir, you white people. That's you. Idumea, when you go into that, it tell you that's Edom. That's you, man. That's the Greek word for Edom. That's you. You dead, man. The Lord got your number. You cannot escape judgment. Pick up in Psalms, bro.
This is Psalm 37. We're going to start at verse 8.
Start at 8, Baba Kasha.
All right. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
That's right. America, whom ought to be destroyed.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Happy shall they be who rewards America, like America has rewarded the children of Israel, Latinos, Negroes, Americans, Native Americans. Happy shall he be who reward them the same way that they did them. Keep reading, bro.
Verse 9, happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones.
That's right. Happy shall he be that taketh your little kids and dash their heads against the stones. Why? Because you reap what you sow. Because you reap what you sow, man. That's right. You thinking the Lord gonna have us do that to you, and you ain't never did it to us? You did do it to the children of Israel. You dashed the babies of Gad, Reuben, Issachar. You dashed their heads against the stones. Judah, you fed their babies to alligator. You used them as alligator bait. You took our hair and made seats out of them. You took our skin and made jackets and suits out of them. You took the teeth out of our mouth and put them in your mouth for dentures and shit, you nasty bastards. Who the fuck does that, man? Yeah. Forgive my language, bro. I just ain't thought about that in a long time, bro. Good night, man. And guess what? You got one of the main people that used to do that shit. What is his name? George Washington? Mm-hmm. He known for having damn dentures with slave teeth in them. Having all kind of dentures. Wood dentures, gold dentures, dentures with slave teeth in them. That's you Edomites, man. That's you white people, man. The Lord got your number. It's all written in the Bible. Continue unless you had a precept.
Yeah, this is Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double.
That's right, man. That's right. That's why America's destruction is going to be so beautiful. Because the Lord said double, man. Double. The shit we had to go through for breaking the law, for breaking our covenant with the Lord said give you double for what you did to us. Double for what you've been doing to the world. You've been destroying the earth. The Lord's going to fuck you Edomites up, man. He's going to really, 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 really put some on you Edomites, man. That was the end of 137?
Yeah, I got something better for you.
Yeah, bring it
Revelation
out,
2 and 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him would I give power over the nations.
That's right. To him that overcometh, to you, Israel, you Latinos, you Negroes, you Native Americans, you so-called black people, to you that overcometh, the Lord said he going to put the people that put you into slavery, he going to put them into slavery under you. He going to put you under them, man. You don't want that type of power? Look, if slavery can build America under wickedness, imagine what Israel can do in righteousness, having these people in slavery. We're going to put the world back in a beautiful form. I can understand why the brothers from Dallas said the earth is going to smell totally different when we get power, man. Because a lot of things we're not going to have running in America, man. I mean, not in America. America's going to be gone. There's a lot of things we're going to have running in the world, man. This whole earth is going to smell differently because it's going to be on the proper rulership. Because the people who are ruling it now don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're destroying the earth. They're not perpetuating life. They're not pushing life. They promoting death. Carry on, bro.
Verse 27, he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
That's right. The Lord said when we get these heathens back in power, when the children of Israel put the ones that put them into slavery, we're going to rule them with a rod of iron. Okay, yeah. You ever seen Roots? What's that damn movie, man? 12 Years a Slave? He beat the hell out that woman, man. I'm talking about beat the blue hell out that woman, man. Beat the hell out all these slaves. We're going to put that fire on these Edomites, man. We're going to put the fire on these white people, bro. They deserve it. And you know what's so crazy about it? The Lord said we can't even get angry enough to do it. He going to have to put his anger on us. We don't possess enough. We don't know enough. We don't know enough to kick these Edomites' ass the way they deserve to have it kicked. The Lord going to have to put his anger on us, bro. We're going to need the spiritual power, bro. We're going to need some things going to have to be brought to our remembrance through the spirit and power of Yahawashi and Yahawashi, bro. So we can issue out proper judgment. That's just what it is, man. And I know you people sound crazy. You people think that sound crazy. We're putting them in slavery. But it is what it is. Grab Revelation 13 and 9, Bible Kashan. Because that's a classic scripture. But that scripture is heavy. Because it says something that people don't even realize about the people of the Bible. Read that verse, bro.
Revelation 13 and 13.
13 and 9.
I mean 13 and 9, Slack-it. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
That's right. If you got ears, hear. When you go into that word hear in the Greek, it means understand. If you got ears, you need to understand what's going to be said. Carry on, bro.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right. Now, who led these people? Who led African Americans, black people into slavery? Who led them into slavery? Who led the Native Americans into slavery? They hid that history, but it's there. Who led the children of Israel into slavery? Okay, when the Spanish conquistadors came over. When the conquistadors came over to America, they made the Native Americans work in the mines until they died. That's fucking slavery. Carry on, bro.
Let's start over. He that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
That's right. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who killed these people, man? Who killed, Latinos, Native Americans, Negroes? Who killed the children of Israel, man? Don't ever be afraid to say it, man. That's the truth. Don't be ashamed of the truth. Truth is, white people did it. Their nationality is Edom, according to the Bible. Edomites are going into slavery, and they will be put to death. Utter death. Wipe out to the point where not only they're going to die, but nobody's going to give a fuck about remembering you. There ain't going to be no remembrance of you. Carry on in Revelations, bro, because it's going to say it.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's right.
go.
You heard that?
Yeah.
That's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's why the saints have been so patient throughout their lifetimes, through the regenerations, man. Through being reborn again and again and again. That's the whole point of that's the patience. That's what the saints of the Bible believed in. That was the whole point of their faith and patience. That was the reward of it. That everybody that led them into captivity, go into captivity. Everybody that killed them with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. That's the whole patience and faith of the saints, man. The whole point. Bring it out, bro. What you got?
Since you say, you gotta be patient and wait.
Absolutely.
Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahawah, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my termination to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms.
That's right. Stop right there.
Yeah.
You know what? Read that first half again, bro, for sure.
Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahawah,
That's right.
until the day that I rise up to the prey.
That's right. Stop right there, bro. The Lord said wait for him. That don't mean because you know the truth now. You know who your enemies is. You feel like you got guns and you can go ride on these Edomites like Killmonger, man, and Black Panther, man.
Right.
That don't mean you can go ride on them, even though the vibranium was the spirit. So you had, you know what I mean? But that's a whole nother topic. But the whole point is, that don't mean you go ride, man. Jake feel like he the super soldier sometimes, man.
Right.
Jake want to go get guns, hit the country and shoot shit. Want to go to the shooting range, get his aim up. Jake been there shooting assault rifles sideways with one hand. You know, yeah, you procure, you do shit like that, but man, don't know, man. The Lord
got tanks, man.
Yeah, Esau got nuclear missiles, man.
The nuclear missiles,
you know what's so
man.
crazy? They'll be unwise for them to use a big ass nuke to wipe out Jake. But guess what? They got tactical nukes.
Right.
They got little nukes for you insurgents, man. For the ones of you that don't want to wait for the Lord, man. Hey, the Lord got little nukes for Jake. I'm not, Edomites got little nukes for Jake, man. You better chill out, man, and wait for the Lord. The Lord said his determination is to gather the nations. To do what? You can't read that verse. Read the second half of that verse again. The Lord said with determination was to gather the nations to do what?
Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahawah, until the day I rise up to the prey. For my determination to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation.
That's right, to pour upon them my indignation. What does that mean? You know what that means? That means these nations are going to be an instrument of the Lord. They're going to be a big part of the judgment of Edom, man. Nations are, just to put it all together for you, if you don't get it, these Edomites allies are going to be the ones that destroy America with nuclear missiles. Okay? That's sanctioned by the Lord. He said his determination was to gather the nations, to do just that. Grab Revelation 17th chapter, Baba Kashaf. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell you in just a second. Oh yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Thessalonians 1:10. And to wait for his son from heaven, whom he raised from the dead, even Yahawashi, which deliver us from the wrath to come.
Let's read that again, Baba Kashaf.
This is 1 Thessalonians 1:10. And to wait for his son from heaven, whom he raised from the dead, even Yahawashi, which deliver us from the wrath to come.
That's right, man. So we gotta wait for the Lord, man. The Lord gonna deliver us from the wrath to come, man.
Yeah.
Okay? He gonna get us through Jacob's trouble. Okay? He gonna get us through the famine. He gonna get us through the flood that's coming.
Right.
When them doors get kicked, 4 in the morning, boom, get on the ground. What's up with all that Israelite shit you been preaching? Come with us. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what Elder Gabar had said in one video live stream that when you go to bed with your clothes on, you never know when them troops might break in.
That's sound not advice, bro.
Yeah.
Because you want to know that's a spirit too. Because I want to say a couple of years ago, the brother in our in the Atlanta camp, Abba Abadja, he said the same thing. Brother, hey man, when you go to sleep, man, try to go to sleep in some shirts, some jogging pants, something. Because either one or two things gonna happen. Either you need to be ready to flee when it's go time, or the Lord gonna power you up and nobody ain't gonna walk out but you alive, or the Edomites gonna take you, man. Yeah. But you don't want to be took in your drawers, man. Yeah. Cause the Edomites, hey man, them Edomites, man, they some shameless dogs, man. They ain't gonna care how you go out the door.
They say pray out your flight
be in winter. Them Edomites will drag you out your house in your drawers in 32-degree weather.
Right. But scripture say pray out your flight be in the winter.
That's right.
Exactly. So
exactly, man. You gotta use wisdom out here, man. You gotta use wisdom. Grab Revelations 17, start at 16, Baba Kushak.
Revelation 17 and 16, and the 10 horns without sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
That's right. Those 10 horns are some of them nations that the Lord hey, when he said my determination is to gather the nations. Yeah. The 10 horns. Let's say they part of that, the gathering. Right. Read that, bro.
And the 10 horns without sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Stop right there, brother. They said that they gonna hate the whore. America is the whore, and everybody hates America right now. Everybody hates Trump right now. They hate the leader of America. They hate America. All this coming to pass, man. The Lord doing that. Read that again. Start from the top again, bro.
This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns without sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
That's right, man. Them people, the people that the Lord are gathering up, we're gonna stop it right there, bro. We're gonna stop right there, but unless you had another precept.
No, that's
okay. We can start right there. The people that the Lord is gathering up, they're gonna make this place desolate. They're gonna be a big reason why America is gonna go into a crazy economic collapse. Reason being, hey, we're in a trade. I won't say we. I hate that word, man. When it comes to us being in America, but America is in a trade. It's in a trade war with China right now, and it's having a crazy effect on the economy, and it's going to continue to have a crazy effect because they are an instrument in America's destruction as well. They're going to play a big part of making America desolate. When you ain't got nothing to sell, you can't make no money. Your company's going to collapse. While you kiss Walmart goodbye, all the shit you buy is made in Taiwan, made in China. If China turned against Pakistan and India and say, man, y'all send one more, not a nail, another thing to America, I'm gonna bust y'all shit. Who you think they gonna listen to? They right there next door. America all the way over.